Greetings and salutations, YouTube is here. Welcome to another episode of Vlogmas Day 6. I'm over here in the kitchen. Mom just made some clam chowder and I need to try some. It looks so good. You guys remember yesterday we went to Target and we bought the clams and it was for this chowder. My clam chowder in my Givenchy bowl, which is so awesome, and Mom wanted to show me, or show you guys, her new tea towels from Target. They're so cute. Alright guys, I'm like literally sitting here in the living room and I'm eating my clam chowder, which is literally the best clam chowder I've ever had, and probably the best clam chowder Mom's ever made. And I told her she had to give you guys the recipe, so go follow her at itsHadrian's mom and you all get the recipe for this delicious clam. It's so good, you guys. It's like so creamy, so delicious. And it's the perfect like Christmas decorating snack. So today we're tackling the I'm having this for breakfast. I just noticed right now. You know what? Breakfast chowder. Totally okay, delicious. But it finally stopped raining. Yay! The clouds have separated and well, there's still some clouds, but look at the ceiling and the pool's like reflecting everything. It's so pretty. Anyway, I don't know, we're gonna do something really festive with the tree. I just can't decide exactly what it is. I have one ornament in it right now, one of these giant baubles, and I just wanted to see how it would look inside there, and I think it looks pretty fun. But we're gonna continue figuring out the rest of this. Alright you guys, so this is how the tree is looking right now. So I'm kind of practicing with the large ornaments and deciding like I can just fill it in afterwards, but I don't know, I really wanted to put the giant disco ball in there, so I have two. I feel like I need a third one to kind of balance it out, but I have my lit spheres, those three, and then the giant ornaments that I thrifted. I only have like two of them in there right now, but I was trying to just playing with placement and seeing how I like it. I think I do really like them, and I just love like the look of the giant disco ball right there. I feel like, I don't know, it's just like whimsical. It's kind of crazy, but I kind of like it. It's like it's like unbalanced, but like in a good way. I think, I don't know, especially once I get more ornaments on there, I think it's gonna look different, but I think I do need like a third disco ball size in between the big one and the small one. Maybe like a 12-inch disco ball. I'm not too sure, but I don't know, I looked it up. It's gonna take a hot second to get them over here. So anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. Then I'm also trying to decide if I should put this garland on it. Like, I think it would be kind of cool to put a garland on a tree. And these also light up. These are all thrifted too. Like all the things I have on the tree right now are thrifted, except for the lit spheres. We've had those for like a million years, from when I used to work at Pottery Barn. But these I got from the Goodwill. Look at this, still has a sticker on it. $9.99. But yeah, I was thinking of putting these on there, but then that means it's gonna have like red ornaments. So then I would introduce like red decorations into the tree. So I'm not 100% certain. Maybe I'll try like one garland and see how that looks. And here's the tree so far. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so here's the tree. Excuse me. Jeez Louise. I put there, I don't know what kind of garlands these are supposed to be, like what kind of leaves. But I put like garland around the tree. I like that it has kind of like this like tannish brown under part of the leaves, and I feel like when you look at the tree it gives it more dimension, and like depending on what angle, like sometimes like the little brown parts like pop out, and I think it's really pretty. And then to make them pop more, I strung these little pearl garland beads things in. And these, I think we've had these since we lived like in New York. Like these are so old. They're literally older than John, but we've had them forever. And I usually always try to work them into the tree every year. And I was like, how am I going to work these in this year? So that's how I worked them in, putting them in there. I'm sorry it's like a little backlit because there's so much light coming in. The sun is like literally right there. I really like the the disco ball there. I don't know, I'm probably gonna try and just keep it there. I just really like it. I'm gonna try and find a third disco ball, and I think maybe that'll balance it out even more. But even though right now, even if that's all I can find, I do like it. And yeah. So I was like, I didn't want to do the flowers again because I did that like 2 years in a row. And I just really wanted to do something different, something I didn't see like on Instagram or anything. I just wanted my decorations that I already had to kind of like inspire me to do something. So this is it so far. Let me see if maybe it'll be better on this side. Is it better? If I like try to, I don't even know if it's better. Maybe it'll be better like when the sun kind of moves away. It's always so sunny right here and like kind of like bright. But that's it for right now. I also just put in my little owl ornament. He's adorable. And yeah, so that is pretty much what I have for the time being. I think I'm going to start adding in some more decorations and we'll go from there. But I don't think I'm going to do any red. I think I'm going to do stick to silver, gold, and then green decorations. So can I just say that these are the best ornament hooks. These are from Pottery Barn. I've had them for years, and I think this is 2 or 3 boxes of them. I think each box is like $3.99 or $4.99, but they are totally worth it. I reuse them every single year and just keep them inside this little Ziploc, and they are perfect for hanging the ornaments. They are so easy to take off and put on, and they're just amazing. I highly recommend these. I know they sell like those cheap little wire ones, and they're super cheap, but literally like you'd have to like throw them away every year because they're so hard to like take off and use, and they're pokey. These are just so nice. Alright, I couldn't get away from them. I had my flowers in that little basket and I was like, you know what? Let's just throw some on, and then it turned into this. So I still have, I threw all the flowers in the basket. I'm probably going to grab some more from over there and throw them in here and see how it goes. But I don't know. I feel like I kind of like it, but oh, I'm a hot mess. So now I have Hedwig right here, and I want to put them at the top of the tree. I'm still going to add more ornaments, but I don't know. I feel like the flowers really made me like the tree more. I feel like I needed more contrast. So I have the contrast with the white flowers. So happy. Okay, so let's put this bird up at the top and finish up the rest of the tree. Hey guys, I'm pretty sure I have like glitter all over my hair and my face, but I wanted to show you guys the pretty much completed tree. So I know I went a lot overboard. I don't know. I was like, in my head, I was gonna do like a minimalistic tree. I was literally just going to leave it with just like the giant light, like the giant ornaments that I had with the light up ornaments and then the disco balls. And then I was like just adding more and more and more, and then it just turned into this. So it still has, okay, so I put the garlands on, right, with the pearls, and then I thought, man, it is not popping enough. Like it kind of just melts into the tree. So I was like, well, I'm gonna add some flowers, and it turned into this. It's kind of similar to what I had last year, definitely more different, but it's pretty much still has the same elements. I don't know what happened, but I'm making a resolution now that next year I'm going to go completely different, and like color scheme and everything. But you know what? I just love this tree so much, and it is still different from what it was last year. So I am very happy. I don't know, last year I used this, I think I used less flowers actually than last year, but I managed to get them around the tree like more times, which is pretty awesome. And then the light up spheres, I love those. I had to put those in there again. I think they're always going to be in there because I just love the way that they look inside the tree. the disco ball. So the large one, I don't know. Like at first, I really liked it, and then the more stuff I added, the more like random it looked. Like before, when there were only large ornaments, like I thought like it had a cool asymmetry to it. But then after a while, it was just like, ooh. So it's still there, if you can see, but I kind of just covered it up with more of the garland. So it's still there. The other one's right up there, and I feel like it just meshes. I feel like it looks fine. I think it looks cool. I think it's fun. Like when you stare at the tree, then you see it, and you're like, wait a minute, is that a 24-inch disco ball inside of your tree? Why, yes, it is. Thank you for noticing. So that's that. Then over here, I had extra ornaments, and then this basket was already here, and then I found my boxwood light up garland. So I decided, why not like line the edges of the basket with the lights, and then just throw in ornaments, and it was super easy. And yeah, now I just have like this cool like little decorative thing. The what's it called? The plug cord kind of bothers me, but it's totally fine. I'm probably gonna put some more stuff here anyway, or I don't know. But we'll figure this out. I don't know, maybe we'll move it closer to the tree. I don't know, so that it's not so obvious, but it is kind of a little bit of an eyesore, but there's nothing else I can do with that. So that's that. Then I still need to figure out what else I'm gonna do with like the rest of the decor. I did fill up this thing with the rest of the ornaments, and then this over here, this light, I also filled up with more ornaments. I always fill this thing up. I love this guy so much. Is it plugged in? Oh, he's not even plugged in. Okay, just kidding. He's not plugged in. But I really love filling that thing in with ornaments. I love these types of like open glass lamps, because then you can put stuff inside of it, and I think that it just adds like more fun to a space. These are also little white poinsettias. These are thrifted from the Goodwill. They're actually Pottery Barn ones. So I got them for $1.99 each, and they retailed for like 15 bucks a pop. So I have a couple of those floating around, but the tree is pretty much done. I'm just gonna wrap up some gifts, put them underneath, and then I might add some more stuff later on. If you guys remember last year, there was no tree in this room, and I had on all the way running from there was the other credenza, I don't know what those are called, buffet tables or credenzas on the other side, like they're matching, right? But I moved it because I had to put the tree. But along that, all the way down here and up there again, I had the Christmas village. This year, I don't know if I'm gonna do the Christmas village. I'm kind of like feeling slightly lazy about it, and also I can't find, if you guys remember too, last year I couldn't find the plug for the other set of Christmas villages, so they didn't have any lights, and that like bummed me out, and I still haven't found it. I thought for sure I was gonna find it, but I still haven't found it. So that's kind of what's going on right here. I tried to clean it up as much as I could, and try to finish the rest of the decor, but over here it's still a hot mess. I switched out the flowers over there. I put in the pine branches. I think I got them from the Goodwill, and then those white flowers, which were from Pottery Barn, I believe. And yeah, and this is where I put the other credenza, the other matching one. It's just way too heavy to like put anywhere else in storage or anything, plus it actually has stuff inside. This, I'm going to push it to the other side of the room. And that's it for it now. So I'm like laughing at myself because I literally like wanted to take a picture, but I moved it over the basket so you can't really see the cord too much. Yeah, but imagine like if I put that right there, and it would be such a cute picture to like take a picture like with the kids like putting ornaments, and then it's like lit up, and that'd be so cute. Oh, can you say Christmas card? Love it. Alright, you guys, I've been doing a couple things to zhuzh up this place and just changing out a couple things. So I took out my glass candlestick holders and I replaced them with some beautiful Mercari glass ones that I thrifted a while back. These are actually from Pottery Barn, but I got them from the thrift store for an amazing deal. And I feel like you can always find lots of Mercari glass stuff in the thrift stores, especially like right after Christmas. That's usually when people have Mercari glass out. But I feel like Mercari glass, you can use it all year round. But I feel like just like the warmer tones during the during the holidays, like Christmas time and stuff, I feel like it's just a nice little touch. So I'm gonna put these. I'm gonna let these rest for a little while and have these guys out. Then I also put these cranberries and these like little stars right here, made of like little music note paper. They're so cute. I don't know if I'm gonna leave this here, but I thought this was like a nice little decorative touch. Then over here I have my 2 wooden reindeer. This one actually had like the horns completely broke off, and I kind of lost them before I could glue them back together, so I don't know where those are. But I have these 2 guys right here, and these are just the flowers that I always have out all the time. Faux, just nice touch of like faux botanicals. I like to mix and match my faux and real plants, so this is like a real fig tree, faux flowers, and I have a little thing of pine cones right there. I still need to figure out what I'm going to do right here, so don't really look at that right now. But over here, I added a little white poinsettia. I think that's so cute. I got these, they're actually 2 garlands that I put together that I got from a thrift store last year. Put those there. And then in this vase was empty before. And I put in I had a bag of faux snow, which I put at the bottom. And then some pine cones and like silver, gold, and like regular brown tone right there. So I thought that would be like a nice little touch right there. I think it looks really cute. And then over here, since we don't have like a traditional mantle or fireplace in this area of the room, on here on this credenza I put our little stocking holders. Excuse my broom. I'm still gonna fix up the back, but I just wanted to see how this would look. I kind of like it. I think it's cute for right now. The stockings don't match. These are actually mine, John and Yasmin's stockings. We've had them forever. My mom bought them years ago when we were still little, and we've always just had them. The kids' stockings are going to go into the washing machine because they are a little bit dirty. I think they got chocolate or something on them. I don't know, it's a mess. So those are getting washed, but I just put these out so I can see how they looked, and I think I kind of like them in this little space. I think it's a good way to still have stockings without having a traditional mantle or anything, and just having it like on this little credenza right here next to the TV. So let me scoot back and like pan the room. Oh, I also I'm going to move all that stuff too, but I think I'm going to leave those 2 Christmas, or 2, like, they're not glass, they're actually plastic, which is perfect because the kids are always knocking them over. I got those from a thrift store as well. They're just like plastic trees. I'm just gonna leave them on that table. I'm gonna move that container and the bowl. But let's pan back and I'll show you guys how the room looks right now. I'm still gonna switch out some of the pillows. I think I'm going to add some green ones and some other stuff to them. But yeah, this is how it's looking so far. Oh man, it's so red. Just ignore that part. I think I need to get like white stockings or something new for this year. But yeah, so that's how this space looks. And again, still working on everything. Guys, I am really tired, but I pretty much finished cleaning up around the house for the most part. I still do have a couple boxes over here, but I'm gonna deal with all of that tomorrow. And I'm gonna do the dining room probably in the morning. So this is the room. I might zhuzh it up a little bit more and add a couple things as time progresses. And then of course I'm gonna do a home tour once I have everything pretty much situated for you guys, so you guys can see how the holiday decor looks. But I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out with me today and checking out my Christmas tree. I'm so excited that it's finally up. I was trying to have a minimalistic Christmas tree, but you guys know how that goes. It didn't really go as planned. I just threw everything on it, but you know what? I love it. We'll do that another time, another year, maybe next year, who knows. Even though next year I kind of want to do like a Ralph Lauren Christmas theme, which Mom also really enjoys, so we might do that instead. So I don't even know. Of course, I'm already planning next year. I'm not even done with this year. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out with me today. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to check out this morning's video as well. I'm going to have it linked right there and down below in the description box. Tomorrow's video is going to go up bright and early at 7 a.m. and the vlog goes up at 2. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye! Alright, so we are looking through the bags now. Skagen. This little leaf skin is cute. Oh, it's half off. Let's see how much it is. That's going to be $11. A cute little bag. French Connection. Little Kate Spade.